evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Davis's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. The executioner's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Thunder's hit by a right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Davis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Solid left hand to the head. And he's holding. Halfway through round number one. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
1-2. The executioner's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Thunder's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Now he ties up there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Oh, what a whiff by Davis. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That was a fine block by Davis. Thunder's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
90 seconds to go here in this round. The executioner's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Back to the body.
Executioner stunned, and he is hurt. A well-placed left hand up top. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Nice strike after catching one by Thunder. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw.
The executioner's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
You're doing what you're doing. Punch!
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Davis. Now hugging on the inside. That is a sharp uppercut by the executioner.
Finish with a hook.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The executioner's in there clinching a lot, it seems to me. I mean, he was stunned earlier, but it just seems like he's tying up.
Hey, if it seems like that to you, that's okay. But more importantly, more dangerously for him, it probably seems that way to his opponent. And he's going to take advantage of it. He knows that he's not right.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Left and right, left and right.
Scores up top with a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Pace yourself. You got this one.
Thunder's able to avoid that punch. Davis's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting countered in between them.
Not able to land the uppercut. Thunder's absorbing a hook.
Yeah, give him one. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round.
Relax, relax. Hey, just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Now, come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here.
All right. Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the executioner.
Pace yourself.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The executioner's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep those hands up. Work the body. You're not focusing.
He's tired.
Focus.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through round number 4. A headshot blocked. The executioner's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Uppercut.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Punch! Punch! Keep moving! Keep moving!
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Left and right! Left and right! Pace yourself!
10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, he just misses with that
Watch the
headshot.
hook.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Knock this motherfucker out! Don't fight his fight, Jimmy.
Round number 5 has arrived. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Guard your head!
Not much action as he just ties up.
Let's see some more head!
Thunder's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Work the body, kid! Body shots! Relax, relax.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Get in there! Defense, more defense! Pace yourself!
Able to land the hook to the head. Davis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. You see him holding on. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Focus. Keep working the body. Whoa.
The Executioner's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting... Oh, he is stunned. He could... What a big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Still not moving enough.
And he just holds on there.
Punch! Punch!
Final 10 seconds.
Gotta see those coming.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now. Let's show him what you got. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab,
It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me...
The executioner's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Body shot, body shot.
He engages in the clinch.
Keep moving. Good job, buddy. Left and right, left and right.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Pace yourself.
Davis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Thunder's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. You should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
The executioner is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Davis is hurt by a big shot.
You're okay.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
More punches.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Davis.
Relax, relax. Pace yourself.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
There you go.
You're good. You all right? You're okay, right?
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
Hands up.
You're not focusing.
Watch the hook. Uppercut.
Focus. Let it go.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner. He missed with that headshot. The executioner is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Halfway through the 7th round. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Davis.
Finish with a hook. Keep moving.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Left and right, left and right.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Pace yourself.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Throw punches down. You got power. Use it. Come on. We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? We got to get into the fight. Let's go. You're stronger than this guy.
Carry it away and you catch him. You got that? It's going to happen.
We got it.
You're going to catch him. You're going to catch him.
Teddy's scorecard has him down significantly here as we start round number 8. Davis's knockdown that he scored earlier has not been enough to keep him in this fight.
No, it hasn't been. You got to light a fire a little bit. It's up to the corner. Now, you know, I believe in telling the truth, but sometimes you could fib a little bit. Maybe you have to. And right now, the corner should fib to him a little bit. They should say to him, you know what, that knockdown that you think you scored earlier, it's been taken away. What do you mean it's been taken away? It's been taken away. You didn't score it. So you better go out there and you better do it again.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Body shots. Jump on it. Nice.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Relax. Relax.
The executioner's punch is far off the target. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here.
Cover up.
But
Cover up.
as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Pace yourself. You're not focusing.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Work the body.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
There it is! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. The Executioners, a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Thunder's come from behind victory, steals the show tonight, Teddy.
The Cardiac Kid strikes. At least that's what I'm calling him.
He does it by knockout. Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.